regardless. So I missed out on some World War II action, but I know a lot of people hate that game anyway. So, but it looks like we are into it. It's going to be Raid Hardpoint here on map 1, and we got some gold mixed action for you. Second match of the night. We are sorry for the delay, but it is going to be Old Guys Chicago versus Maui Chums. Both of them are 3-2. Both of them looking to clinch some playoff spots here. It looks like it's going to be Old Guys Chicago getting a lot of this P1 time first, unless it's going to be Gion's son going to grab a 2-piece there, and all of a sudden Maui Chums back into it. So back and forth action to start us off here on Raid Hardpoint.
Yeah, but Chicago, they have the spawns set up for P2. I think they went ahead and rushed through. They just kind of chalked it as well. But Maui, looks like they're going to get the spawns right back. Okay, completely flip-flop. Really, really great start out of Maui.
Yep, the Demon just kind of looking for some info. He's going to run into J-Rise. He's going to look for the second. He's going to get some help from his teammate Sly there. Chicago Hunter going to grab probably a lot of this scrap time. What? Now he should be focusing. Okay, I don't understand that. Rufio just spawned in garage. Rufio just spawned in garage. I don't understand that.
I'm glad you read my mind.
Yeah, well, I saw it. I was like, okay. So, Imagine is going to push into the middle. And then Chicago's wanting laundry. I don't understand.
Yeah, Tabs was literally in the middle of a gunfight in a gunfight and just the guy spawned right next to him.
I don't understand. By the way, I like Diver Jim's big baller brand clan tag, by the way. I just want to point that out for all you basketball heads. But anyways, going to be Maui Chums going to be taking the lead here on the P2 side. Spawns don't make sense. Gion's son was on a 5 streak, but did end up going down. It looks like it's going to be Old Guys Chicago able to break into the point and grab some of this time. And Maui's going to be spawning in towards Raid as well as towards back bedroom. So they're going to try to get one last push here, but should probably be starting thinking about the garage point.
Man, is there going to be any sense of spawns in this map? It really doesn't appear that it's going to be so for right now.
Yeah, and so Maui Chums going to push through. Man, this is a back and forth. I'm liking this already. This is exactly what we wanted it to be. A lot of back and forth action, back and forth hill breaks as Maui Chums were able to break in, but it looks like it is going to be Chicago grabbing the scrap time. Maui just going to get themselves in position here for P3 on the garage side, but back and forth action to start off this map, and I like everything I'm seeing.
Oh! Yeah, wow. Okay, Maui, that's a great start to the P3. You're going to instantly win the first gold.
Grabbing the 2-piece right there. Do have to note the goose egg on Sputnik, but hopefully he'll be able to turn it right back around. I think he will. Doesn't there, but Rufio's able to grab him as Divergen's going to be able to get that trade. So good trade so far, but it's going to be Maui who's still holding on to the point and just a lot of the positioning right now. Chicago doesn't really have much to work with at the moment. It's going to be Johnson looking towards Yellow Lambos. He got the information out. He knows there's at least one there. He's going to run for Demon. And there's going to be shots going down towards Wade. The Sun's going to win that gunfight. So now the break comes through. But Johnson going to defend it with his life. He's going to be able to grab Sly. He's going to be able to grab Demon as well. And Johnson all of a sudden now on a 5-kill spree. Once again, he's 10-2 and he's starting to fry.
Yeah, really beautiful head glitch there onto Lambos, or I guess whatever you want to call them. They used to be Lambos, but
they're Lambos.
Yeah, on a 5 streak now, and man, Chicago they were grouped up really well, but now they were just doing a good job winning their gunfights.
By the way, I'm loving the chants and everything I'm seeing in the chat. Keep that up, keep the hype up. I want to see who you got. It's going to be Maui who's going to be ready on this next point. Did Privy really get a 3-piece? I thought it was only a 2. I didn't see the 3rd, so my bad. So it's going to be Maui who's going to hit that 100-point first. And good plays here for Maui so far. They might be starting to run away with this unless it's going to be Diver Jim who's going to make plays. Sputnik, though, getting a 2-piece. That's what you needed out of him as he's starting to finally find his form and help out the Old Guy Chicago. Looks like Maui's still going to be holding on to his point for right now. It's going to be Chicago getting back on it now finally. His Taps are going to try to get some shots down. He's going to be able to get on the contest. He's going to look for Sputnik. Not able to find him, though. He's going to find one more, but Sputnik's going to get the nice ego chow there on Taps to pick him up. But it is going to be Maui breaking through once again, holding on. But it is going to be Chicago still spawning towards laundry, so they probably have one more push at this.
Yeah, Chicago did really have a chance to come back and kind of make it an even game, but Maui just had a really good break. But it looks like Chicago is going to have they are going to have the scrap time here. But Maui, they're going to be positioned here for this next hard point.
And look at the KDs for Maui right now. They got J-Rise at 4 and 9. Now, I haven't been able to look at the main map too much to see if he was doing. I don't know if he's been playing more of the anchor role and trying to just get spawns for his team. But Maui is really outslaying Old Guy Chicago right now. So Chicago's really gonna have to kind of pick it up a little bit, try to get the kills they absolutely need to get. As Pruvio just punched. Wait, was that a what? Why did he punch? And it was a gun kill. I'm confused.
No clue.
Yep, so Maui Chums so far starting to run away with this. They're going to hit this 40-point lead. They got Rufio up on top Raid, and Chicago are going to chow him, try to get that P1 spot ready. So great play so far for Maui Chums, still holding on to everything that they have going on for him right now. All got Chicago can't seem to catch a break.
Yeah, and Sputnik, that he has managed to pick up a little bit. You know, he started out the map 0-9, 0-10 possibly. He is able to get on the board finally, but J-Rise right now kind of just running the objective for Maui, and it seems to be working, just letting the rest of the players slay out.
Yep, but it is going to be Maui Chums getting near that 100-point lead mark, and they are going to be somewhat ready for P1, but it is just going to be Sputnik, so if they can just get the charge on. Sputnik's actually going to go out of position. He's going to head towards Laundry, but he's going to run into Gianson. He is going to get the kill, though, so that's actually a really great aggressive play, but he's about to run into literally everybody for the Maui Chums. He's going to grab one. He's going to be able to grab two. No, he's going to get shot in the back because he didn't expect tap toward jungle. So Maui is going to grab on the P1 first. Demon is going to pick up Prufio. He's going to pick up Gianson as well. Great looks out of Demon right there. Great play. He's going to look for Cats. Can't quite get it. Diver Jim's going to be able to trade out, though. He's going to grab two. Chicago's got the point. They should be able to hit the 100 mark here. The Maui Chums starting to run away.
Yep, no 100-point club for Chicago, so there's a decent amount of time here to get back. You're gonna have to go ahead and start thinking about those peak juice bonds, though, if you want to actually make it a serious contest. But Maui, they're gonna go for this break.
I actually like this out of Maui Chums right now because it doesn't even seem like, I'm noticing something about their play where it seems like they're just focusing on the slaying aspect and then hopping into the point instead of trying to just recklessly run into the point and try to make some type of play. Because playing is very cool, calm, and calculated, and I'm liking to see that. Play for the kills, get the objective when you can, don't waste your lives, don't give anybody streaks that you absolutely don't need to, and it's definitely paying off for them right now as they're just completely outslaying Old Guy Chicago right now. And as I see, look at Johnson looking for the stack as Demon's gonna be able to shut him down though, but Taps is gonna be on the next point. He's gonna find the kill on Demon. Great plays out of Taps, and Maui Chums might be able to hit the 200 point here, but Chicago's gonna try for one last push to prevent that from happening.
And Chicago, they are a little bit staggered. They are going to go in for a group, but they're all going to come from one direction. This might be an easy hold for Maui, unless Maui is able to get the hold.
So, a bunch of trades coming in, an absolute bloodbath happening on the inside from both sides. Maui Chums will hit that double sentry mark. Diver Jim going to make himself known and present, and Sly's going to hop in there and try to stop the bleeding, as it's been all Maui. But Chicago will get the break and all that scrap time, so they will be able to hit around that 130 mark. But it's going to be Maui Chums now who's going to be ready. But Demon's going to try to get the break early. But Tap's going to stop that from happening. But look at where Sly is right now. He's going to be all the way toward the back, headed towards AC. He's going to look for Gianson. He's going to probably back up into the wall. He's going to look for Prufio. He sees Prufio. Oh, he missed his shot. Oh, no. He's going to look around. He's going to find Gianson. He does get the kill. Oh, we got the nade. What great plays out of Sly. Holy hell. You can't do it any better than that. That's just stuff you can't teach, Brendy.
Yeah, Maui can no longer win on this hill there, and now Chicago, they're all of a sudden, if they can hold the majority of this, they'll be right back in it.
Bro, look at this right away. Maui just, again, continuing their slaying power as they completely drove Chicago out. Diver Jim was able to stay alive, but really isn't able to do anything on his own accord. It looks like it's going to be Chicago forced out once again. Maui Chums looking to hit this 240 mark. Chicago trying not to let it happen. Demon's going to grab one, but he's going to get taken down rather quickly. Maui Chums, man, showing the dominance here on the respawn mode, and it's going to be looking quite grim here on All Guys Chicago as we're going into the P5.
Yeah, number 5 on your minimap, that was Taps. He just got a really key kill over towards Fountain. He might be able to get the spawn for his team. He doesn't see Demon.
We'll look for Sputnik and Diver, and he's just not gonna quite get it. Demon's gonna grab Taps. So Chicago's gonna be ready for this. This is going to be a big hold for them. If they can get a good majority of this time, they're still in it, but it is worth noting, Maui at 243, they just need 7 seconds. But hey, weirder things have happened. You never know. But Maui, again, continuing their proud streaks are coming down from Maui. Chicago trying to take over as Sputnik's going to go down, but J-Rise is going to get killed by his own team by some of those streaks here. And here they come as Pruvio is going to grab one. He's going to grab two. And this might be it, as it's all up to basically Sputnik to try to make a play, but he's surrounded by basically everybody on Maui, and that's going to do it. Maui Chums take your first map. It's 250 to 164.
Yeah, Maui just won just about every single rotation, and every single time Optic won a rotation, easy break for Maui. It really was nothing really Optic could do. It was just purely outplayed, outmatched, out-rotated, outgunned, every out you could possibly imagine.
For the second time tonight,
it's Sly.
The bottom bar has decided that it doesn't want to sit at the bottom. So we're going to have a player covered. Hopefully it's just like last time where it's just like that for the first round, and it'll fix itself at the end here. But we apologize for that. That's not our fault. There's really nothing we can do about that, as we're going to see an A push out of Maui Chums to start off this game.
Yeah, an A push right at the start, and there we go. Prufio able to get Sputnik off really quickly.
Yep, great kill for Prufio, and he's going to be running up with the bomb. Or, I'm sorry, Tat's going to be running up with the bomb. He's going to be running up with the person who has the bomb. So there's going to be a bunch of slaying happening over on the A site, but Sly's got something to say about it, but he doesn't have too much to say. He's going to get killed towards outer, and it's going to be one of Maui Chums.
Yeah, Maui just very aggressive. I'm not even sure that it was the bomb carrier that was in the front line. That I completely forgot who it was already, but just getting that kill on Daskies and just kind of leading the tempo. So great start from Maui.
Great start there for Maui, as everybody got a kill on that first. We don't see that very often. Everybody got a kill there on that first round. So great start there for Maui, as everyone's starting to feel themselves, and they're continuing to play as a team and as a unit, and they're able to kind of get these kills and get the right plays in that they need to be in order to win these matches. It's going to be another A push here for All Guys Chicago, who are going to look to answer back. It's going to be Sputnik with the bomb.
They're doing an A push of their own, unless they're going to go through checkers.
Look at the chow. Oh, this might be a mistake. Maybe not, though. Sputnik is able to just chow. J-Ride is going to look for the kill. He's going to find Pruvio. No, Pruvio is able to back up, but Demon going to come behind him and grab him. So great plays out of Chicago here. It's going to be a 4-2 situation. It looks like they're going to be headed towards the A site still for right now. They're going to be still pushed through checkers. Tap's trying to go for the flank, though. Let's see if this works out for him, because he might be able to see Sly. No, I think he just missed him. So it is going to be B now.
Taps might need some great trigger discipline in order to pull this off.
So here we go. 4v2 scenario. The bomb is down at B. 40 seconds to go. Taps and Johnson have something to work with, but Taps doesn't. As he gets to go, it's going to be down to Johnson. He's going to look for Demon. Demon catches him, though. Chicago answering right back, and it's 1-1.
Well, all right. I wonder if we're going to get an opposite of what we saw from Miami. It's going to be an all-offensive round?
Maybe. I wouldn't be shocked. This is the map where you could definitely do that kind of thing, so I wouldn't be terribly shocked if we had an all-offensive dub.
Yeah, well, so far it's what we got.
Dub game here. Chicago, great answering right back and showing that, and like we said before, Chicago definitely has the gun skill, and I'm definitely seeing some flares of a lot of S&D knowledge that they seem to have here. Maui Chums, they just know that they can outgun these kids, and that's what they're relying on, but I definitely think Chicago has some S&D knowledge they're going to be able to use effectively here.
Yeah, certainly. And okay, so we do see an SMG out of Chicago on defense. That's kind of interesting. And okay, 2 SMGs. Interesting. Okay.
Sputnik's going to find Johnson in the back, and then Diver's going to grab Prufio. And Taps is going to try to pick up Sly there. But 3v2 scenario here for All Guys Chicago. Taps has the bomb currently. He's going to try to look for an opportunity to get that bomb down, but he knows he's kind of cornered here as Demon's going to grab Taps, and it's going to be up to Jay Rice, who picks up the bomb, but they got to know he's here somewhere. So he's going to run into Demon. He's going to grab him, so 1v2. Great plays, but he is going to get shot in the back. So Chicago keeping it up, 2-1.
It's a really interesting play design from Chicago. They put on 2 subs and just got straight up aggressive on defense. It works really well for them.
And I can tell you that, like, from experience, from our personal experience, we've had this situation before where we would play all ARs on a map like this, but we ended up just playing a little too slow compared to a team who's deciding to get more aggressive and play subs. So you almost have to pull out a sub in the end. So I think Chicago is kind of recognizing that, or they're setting the pace themselves. They want this to be up and gritty and aggressive, which is interesting because we know what happens when it gets that way, especially with Maui and how they react into that hard point. But
yeah, I mean, if they're going to control the tempo, then there should be a very solid win for them. We'll have to see how it plays out.
The Tap's looking in towards the side. Spotty's going to grab one. No, great plays out of Chicago. They were just sliding back and forth like it was Pong there, able to get the first blood and first kill. And it's going to be Old Guy Chicago getting the bomb down very quickly as it's 4v3, and they have complete control of this A site right now.
Yeah, no one from Maui even moving right now. You're going to finally start seeing some movement, but just a great start from Chicago so far in this round.
Rivers looking for Sly, but the comms definitely come in, so they know there's one at Eskies, and they got it into someone's end towards that P2 spot. And he's going to come in, and it's going to hit Demon, but he is going to get shot in the back. It's going to be Sputnik, and J-Riley is going to go for the trade. Great play so far, but it's going to be all for naught. It's going to be Johnson in a 1v2 scenario, and he's probably not going to have enough time to get the skeleton as well as the bomb. But he is slaying out, though. That's something to still at least talk about. It's going to be 1v1. He's not going to have time to play in front. He's going to look for his final kill. It's going to be Diver Jim, but Jim is going to clean him up. 3-1 Chicago as they're starting to run away.
Yeah, Chicago. That's a really nice way to respond after that hardpoint match where you kind of looked outgunned. But this game looking like you're doing the outgunning. And yeah, I mean you're doing a really good job running the plays and being aggressive, setting the tempo. It's working out really well for them.
So like we said, man, All Guys Chicago. And definitely with S&D. They seem to be the S&D team. Let's see if Maui can have an answer, though, as it is 3-1, and it's going to be Maui on the attacking side. Once again, I'm going to have to make something happen here. Try to keep the game somewhat close. It's going to be Diver Jim heading out towards Street right now. Going to be just kind of a 1-2-1 push here for Chicago, but it is going to be caught pretty quickly as Pruvio is going to grab Sputnik in the center. It's going to be a straight checkers push right now. I'm not even sure what they're thinking right now. It might be A Eskies or it might just go straight through apps and go to B. It's going to be Sly waiting for something to happen, and he's going to find Prufio, so great plays out of him, but he's got to get out of there. He might get shot in the back. Johnson gonna look for that, and Sly able to stay alive though. He's gonna, oh, look at this flank. Look at this flank. This might be good for him. No, Johnson reads it. Is able to get the kill. That's a big kill on Sly, who was coming in on that round back. What a great, smart play to keep that alive. It's gonna be 3-2 in lives for Maui Chums right now, as they're gonna look to get this bomb down towards the B site.
I tell you what, I think it may have been taps over towards Statue that may have called him out, though. So able to read the flank pretty well.
Demon unable to get a finishing kill there to make it 2-2. Diver Jam gonna come out. Johnson he almost choked it, but he got it. He's gonna be able to pick up the save for. Oh, and he gets blasted from the back by taps. It's gonna be 2-1. It's gonna be all up to Demon for Chicago to try to make something happen. Oh, this might actually be a real. Wait, this might be good. Look at. Oh, he didn't see him. He didn't see him. Demon did not see him. I don't know how he didn't, but they started to stack there. Jared was from the back. That might have been a really good opportunity for him to grab that kill. He is gonna run into taps, but taps gonna make sure it doesn't happen. 3-2. Maui Chums back into it.
Yeah, there was almost certainly a leg sticking out. You know, even if you were able to get that the kill on that person planting the bomb, you would have still had to deal with the other guy. Probably would have rushed right towards you and not even had a chance. Like Demon didn't even see him, but leg was definitely sticking out there.
Yeah, I mean, I know we have the benefit of seeing the highlighted players, but there was definitely a part of him sticking out. He just wasn't.
It was small.
It was. I mean, it was pretty small, and like I don't necessarily give him too much crap for not seeing it. I'm just surprised he didn't, because he took a good long look at that spot, looking for the plant to be going down, because he had to have expected it. Looks like it's going to be just a drastic B push here, as they're going to be heading in towards apps and trying to get through to get to the plant here. As
and this is going to get Maui completely off guard. They sent 3 people towards A.
Oh, I think they know this too. Divergent, they're not going to be looking towards gold quite yet, but they're going to. As Demon's going to come on from behind. The first kill comes in, Sly grabs it. Now it's going to be Maui. They do have Johnson towards the back on street, trying to grab somebody, and Tap's going to be going through checkers, trying to grab from behind. They actually might be pinched here. Let's see if Chicago can get out of this. As Johnson is going to grab Sputnik, and Taps is going to grab Sly. So a great pinch play to put themselves back on top in 3-2 situation here. Divergent looking around all over the place, trying to find something. The bomb is not planted, but it is down as wow. Okay, Divergent just punched Johnson in the face. It's going to be 2-2. Shots coming in. Oh man, AP took the brunt of that. Diver has some type of information, and he's gonna be waiting for the pinch here. They know where he is, so Diver's just gonna have to try to wait this out and try to look at. Oh wait, how did Rubio see him from there? He is gonna get hit from the back though. Now Chums tying it back up 3-3. Interesting round we just saw.
Yeah, really sad thing about that round was the old guy Chicago. They had the perfect play for a really fast push towards the bomb site, but after they got the kill on Globe, they just kind of played it a little bit slow. You had one person over towards the buses, I believe that was Johnson from Maui, who rotated like just in the nick of time and kind of slowed them down. But wow, I mean that was a really nice way to respond after a B rush like that.
Yep, but hey, Maui Chums back into this game as they tie it up 3-3, and they are going to be back on the attack once again. It's going to be an A push, and Tap's going to grab that first kill there on Sputnik. Sly going to try to look for anybody towards SE, but he just misses Maui. So look at this push from Prupio here. He's going to look for Demon, and he's not going to get him though, but Tap's going to get the trade. Wow, Maui starting to play aggressive as Sly's going to grab J-Rise toward the back. It's going to be a 2v2 scenario here. Let's see if Tap's going to be able to find anybody. He's going to be able to find one, and Johnson able there to get there for the help. So it's going to be all up to Diver Jim, running with the Dragon AR. It's going to be 1v2. He knows they're A. He knows that for sure. He's going to wait in this office area. He's going to probably rotate towards checkers. He does. Going to go that direction and see if he can find anybody, but they are just both waiting at A right now. 38 seconds ago, Maui's got a ton of time to work with here, and Diver's just going to have to try to make some type of play.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to happen right now. You're finally going to get to see the bomb go down. Oh, wait. They're going to have their backs turned to office? This might work.
Wait a minute. Oh, what? Okay, the read out of Taps as he looked into her office and gets the pick immediately. If Jim took like another second and just kept going up for it, he might have had stacked there, as it was looking like a very big optic corner type scenario there for Maui, but they do get the win, and it's going to be 4-3 right now.
Oh man, I was really thinking about that for a second. You had one player just in the corner and the other one on the bomb. Really, I mean, if you get that bomb carrier, you're probably getting that guy in the corner as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely good enough to do it, and they were definitely just not looking that direction except when he popped up. So here we go, and it's going to be 4-3 as Maui's now taking the lead. Chicago looking for some type of callback here, as it's going to be all Maui playing aggressive and getting it back on track. Let's see what happens here. Kills coming down. It's going to be Sputnik grabbing Taps on the back. That's actually a really good kill.
Bomb is going right down.
Yeah, this is getting really aggressive. This is getting really aggressive now. There's going to be kills coming in from both sides. It's going to be Maui back in it again. It's going to be a 2v2 scenario as the bomb is down for Chicago. Preview looking for Slot, and he grabs him. Great kill. It's going to be all up to Divergent for Chicago to try to tie this up. 1v2. He's got the bomb in his favor, which is a good thing, but the shots are coming in. I lost my signal there for a second. Didn't see what happened.
Maui got it.
Okay, so Maui lost my signal for a second. I apologize, but Maui got it, and it's going to be 5-3. 4 straight round wins, and it's going to be game point for Maui. Not what I expected.
Yeah, that was a whole lot. Neither of us saw the last 10 seconds of that round, just because. Well, probably Discord issues, but I was actually watching it on stream as well, just to see if there's a stream issue. No issues there, but
yeah,
Romeo just really good timing there in office as well.
Yep. And we're noting, I think Taps is fully streaked right now, so this might really come into play to close this out. He is 10-4, man. Jesus, what a great play out of Taps and great plays out of Maui all around. Looking to close this out. He's got streaks, man. So it looks like it's going to be an A push definitely, because you definitely want to get that bomb down as quick as you can. Get it out in the open. Streaks are going to come down. There he goes. Okay, we're waiting for that cruise missile. He's probably starting to the time constraint. He's going to be looking around trying to get some type of information. Not quite able to find anybody. He's going to kind of wait for it. Get it through checkers. Preview grabs Demon though, so that's a good start there for Maui. Spot it. Ooh, this is a good spot here on SKs. I like this. It's gonna look for Perifio. That Sun's not able to get in yet. We still got that artillery though, so if they can get that bomb down and then get the artillery, and this might be looking good for Maui. But oh god, Chicago making it hard though. It's gonna be 3-2, and they know where the last two are. The Sputnik's gonna be looking for Johnson. Now grab it. Oh my goodness! Great plays out of Maui, picking up to it. All of a sudden, Jim has to be the savior of the day.
This looks familiar.
Yep, yes it does. So Jim gonna be just looking for this, and I think Maui trying to figure out what to do. They don't know where Jim is quite yet.
But you gotta ping that artillery, or maybe he already did ping it. I didn't see.
I wasn't sure, but I mean they're just gonna kind of play this nice, and so they're gonna work around. Taps, you gotta chill, buddy. But Jim, I think at least got that information, so we should at least know there's at least one outer. Taps looking in the corner. He's gonna check this.
He didn't see him.
He didn't see him. Jim didn't see him. He didn't see Jim rather. Oh, he saw him that time. You saw him that time. So Maui Chums closes it out, and it's going to be 6-3. And wow, that's the complete turnaround there. It was 3-1. Chicago for some channel points. Win some and give Shio more push-ups. Gotta do your thing, man. You gotta do your best for this community.
What is he at now?
I saw.
I know there's a command, but I forget what it is. Is it
it's just exclamation point push-ups. It's 245. He was 245. Yeah, yep, okay, yep, and the production coming in with the save right there. Is it's going to be Chicago on the attacking side, a couple trades coming in. They're going to be heading in for this B point first. He might be able to get this first take. Springer's kind of by himself right now. J-Rod's looking for the open push. Johnson with 2 big kills here, but answering right back at Chicago as they get 3 of their own. They're going to be able to get this first take. They clear out the team. They should be able to get 2 here. This might be really quick. Uh-oh, this is trouble. And then now Maui is completely focusing on the A side, and this is probably a good idea. As they're going to try to prevent it from happening. Johnson going to be able to get the kill and ultimately get the A site cleared out. But I believe
he didn't get it.
Jim didn't get it. Wasn't able to get the final take. They were going to hop on it though. They were able to hop on and grab it quick. Maui Chums realizing that they probably weren't going to get it, even though they had a massive kill there. So about 2 minutes and 5 seconds ago to grab this A site, and right now Chicago showing their prowess.
Yeah, lives are now completely evenly split. It's split, you know, kill-wise. Objective-wise, though, it's kind of been all Chicago. Maui right now, they're in a prime position to, you know, kind of push up, get a little bit of a spawn trap going, though.
Let's see if they're going to be able to hold it. Because that's always the thing, is that there's always one person who's going to, like, push through and is going to be able to get it up from behind. But it looks like it is going to be Maui who's got it. Keep him head right now. Sputnik's going to go down on kind of that Tap's starting to fry a little bit as he's got 3 kills on a streak. Some shots coming in from Sputnik towards the middle, but nothing of value quite yet. But Taps is just frying right now. He's just completely, you know, flicking on everybody. I'm forgetting how words work, Brendy. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm leaving you in the dust here.
No, you're completely fine. I understand, but you have Maui right now. Maui's starting to pull away with the lives lead. Wonder if they're going to slow down the pace a little bit.
He's going to try. He's going to look for Slide, not able to get it. It's going to be on the A point now. Here comes the push from Chicago, but it's going to get shut down rather quick as Maui. Look at the lives all of a sudden. It's 14-10 in favor of Maui. Again, the slaying power just coming in, and it's just completely working for Maui. And Chicago, at the moment, doesn't seem to have a prayer as they're just getting hit. And now I'm just starting to see some mistakes and some breakdowns for Chicago. They're pushing in one at a time. I don't know why they're doing that. He just straight up jumped out of Zig by himself and was surprised when he got shot from 3 different directions.
Yeah, and number 2 and number 4 on your mini map. Okay, so they're grouped up together now, but it looked like for a second there they were going to get a little cocky and, you know, try to get a quick pick on the Maui, but it's not what you should be doing right now. Like, you need to regroup. You need to go for a push. I mean, this Maui team is as red hot as it gets.
And here they go. Sputnik's gonna be able to get one, but again, they're all in sync. Wait, look at this flank. Johnson might have something big here. Ready? He's gonna go in through Art, and he sees one. The hype train coming in. Does this mean Chicago makes the comeback? We're gonna have to see. 50 seconds to go. Chicago's gonna make a play as they go down in line. It's 11-3 right now. It's gonna be up to Slide, Demon, and Sputnik to make a miracle happen. Demon goes down. 10-2. Slide's getting shot. They know where he is. He's gonna look for Taps. Taps just gonna completely ego chow him. And Maui Chums, it was looking real grim for him in the beginning there with that B push, but overall, they relied on their slaying power, played their game, and ended up working out as they're up 1-0 in this raid control.
Yeah, the script flipped, quite a little bit after that B point got capped. I mean, it looked like it was all Chicago right at the start. You know, the very easy cap over towards B. Chicago didn't really have an answer for A though. They did have a really good split push going on at first, but Maui was able to get the kills. I think it was Johnson had a really good two-piece onto the A site, which kind of won them the round, in my opinion.
Absolutely, but in Chicago, they got to make something happen here, and they can't let Maui get hot. We see what happens when, you know, they really start to heat up. But right now, it's going to be an A push to start. An A push to start it out. Chicago getting the trades for right now. Jim's going to grab two. That's actually really big, but he is going to get hit from Johnson, who is going to hop on the point. He's looking for Demon. Oh, how did he not get that kill? I don't understand that at all. That wasn't even his fault. Tap's going to grab Slide, though. It is going to be on B now for Maui as they look to try to get some plays. Tap's all spawning towards Money. Demon's going to be headed up towards Cutout, who might be able to grab him, and he does. As it's going to be now A again, as it's just back and forth, trying to figure out what's going to stick for right now. Maui's still up by 1, but Chicago right now keeping the wall up.
Yeah, but Maui right now, it looks like they're going to have 2 ticks onto A, and look, I think, yeah, Chicago just said, hey, let's just shock it, set it for B. That's exactly what they did to us, except, you know, the other site. So, yeah, I mean, good read out of Chicago there. Just realize, hey, look, that's not going to win. Let's not give them any lives.
Yep, but Maui up by 2. Chicago still has some say in this. They just got to make sure they win these gunfights. And here comes the double shot. You see Johnson is what we've been doing every single time on a respawn. Look at that. It works perfectly every single time. Johnson comes in on double shot, and then look where Prufio comes in. Like, you see
SFAR, man.
I love it. Prufio grabs 2. The double count as well as the fill-ins. Maui Chums playing like the unit that they need to really take control of this game. No pun intended. It looks like they've done so here.
Yeah, but J-Rise, he's going to hop into the point by himself. He's kind of in a position to get picked off either towards quarter or towards Money, but they're not going to see him. They're not going to see him.
Yep, they're not going to look. As Taps and J-Ride just going nuts. They should be able to get this first tick, but they got to get on the point. There's going to be up to Slide to try to make something happen there from open, but it's not going to happen as Pruvio is going to grab him with Iamati, and it's going to be a stack on B. Chicago now in trouble as they're spawning launches. They got to get in, but Maui's got every angle. Demon's going to grab one, though, but he's got to get in. They got to get in now, but he's going to get picked off, and that should do it here for the second round. As Maui Chums putting it to match point as they're up 2-0 in this raid control.
Man, I was just thinking, like, J-Rise has been a little bit aggressive. You know, he pulled up all the way up to those beach chairs, but the guy in Money and the guy in Quartz, neither of them, they didn't see him. I'm really impressed. And then, you know, when they pushed through, he was able to get a, you know, kind of a surprise kill to the guy on Money, and from that, it was just round over.
Yeah, and Maui, again, just they trades. Chicago seems to start out real good real early, but they can't seem to keep it up. And Maui Chums definitely have this rehearsed, man. They're definitely, as Taps gives us the devil horns, we love that. But I definitely think Maui has a lot more, I guess, composition and definite play styles that they are running with and are just not letting go. They seem to be adapting well. They seem to be staged up well, and it's working for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the KDs right now. Every single person on Chicago right now is negative. They're not. They don't really have much of a game plan. I mean, the one in the first round worked, you know, for 1 point, but other than that, not so much.
We say this though, the 8 points going down rather quickly. His Demon's gonna grab 2. Is he gonna be able to grab 3? He didn't see J-Rise, and I don't really know how. As Jim's gonna grab J-Rise, and it should be a second tick. Let's see. It's going to be some fights in the middle, though. Chicago, again, starting out really, really strong, but we've seen this story before. We've seen this movie. It might be Maui Chums starting to make plays. Jared's going to grab the trophy. He's going to look for some type of play, but Jim's going to get real aggressive, and that's going to be an 8 point for Chicago. And they got 210 for this B point.
Yeah, and they got a decent amount of lives lead. You know, and I would like to see a complete reversal from that first round, where after they got the first point and just kind of collapsed with them.
It was actually a really good place here for Chicago, who almost had the first tick there. Sputnik was playing his life, but it just wasn't able to be enough because he had just no help at the moment. But Chicago able to get the kills, able to hop on once again. But look at J-Rise from Money getting the kill over on Sly toward that right outside the courtyard there. Prufia is going to grab Jim. Maui Chums losing lives all of a sudden, but it might be just kind of the calm before the storm here. Let's see what happens as Chicago does get that first tick. Looking for the second. Jim's looking. Oh my goodness, Jim, how are you that accurate so far? This gun sucks. He's going to look for a third, and he does.
Do you want to say it again?
Over it. He's all over with this. Grabbing another. Jim is on an absolute tear. He's able to grab 4. He's going to look. He's going to get some shots put on him. The contest comes in, but it's for nothing as Chicago answers back. They're still in it. 1-2, but they got some work to do.
Yeah, what did you want to say about the FFAR? Because I think Jim just heard everything you said.
I have nothing more to say. I have absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. I have absolutely nothing to say. This gun is the greatest. This gun is the absolute best thing that's ever happened in the history of COD, and I refuse to take any questions, comments, or concerns at this time.
Do we want to have another discussion about overpowered guns? Do we have people in the chat for that?
Yeah, you know what? I haven't heard from Wazy in a couple of weeks. I wonder if he kind of came to his senses and stopped talking.
Did he give up on the argument?
He might have. He might have conceded the argument. We'll have to see. Shout out Wazy. Anyway, Maui Chums still on match point, looking for one more round to take it home, but Olga Chicago absolutely staying with it at the moment, able to answer back, but they still have a lot of work to do as Prufia is going to grab 2, and Maui going to get a real big head start on the stake point early.
Wow, okay. Unless Sly has something to say about it, just got an easy 2-piece there. Maui's not even gonna get a 1-tick off of a 3-stack.
And Jim again gonna grab something, sticking with that for far. What? Are you kidding me? On what planet do you win that gunfight? As he's able to take Johnson off the top of Art there. Man, I didn't expect Jim to be the one to start to pop off, but he is all over it right now. He's gonna run Johnson again and grab a kill. This dude is frying. I am so sorry, Fafar, my master, my love, my absolute god. My fault, man.
Man, Maui though, they're starting to slow down a little bit. They kind of lost their tempo, they lost their groove. They're not winning any of the gunfights. Okay, well they win that one, of course, but you know it's really been all Chicago in these past 2 rounds.
Demon looking for some extra picks. He's gonna grab 1. Look for J-Rise. Gonna go for the Chow, but Taps had the help. So good starts here for Maui as they're going to look for this B site. They might be able to get the second tick here. The last push is going to come through open, but Prufia is going to run into him, but Sly is going to make sure that doesn't happen. The second tick comes through. They're able to get the third, though. It's going to be just up to J-Rise, but a complete clean out for Chicago. Saves the day. So Maui is going to get on the A site. Yep. Oh, this is a great stack. This is a great play. Prufia, get on the point, my guy. Get the ticks. This is an amazing play out of Maui. Chicago is just not even remotely in position for it, and I think they know it, as they think they're going to get this up. Demon's going to try to grab him off rotation, but he has no chance.
Yeah, and there you go. Yeah, okay. A point got capped, and now B point only needs 1 more tick, and then Maui will win the series.
Great position for Maui. They are down 6 lives. That is worth noting, but all they really need is 1 good clear through, and they have
underneath
it.
Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson. He has no idea that Sly's underneath. July's checking it. I think Sly knows he's there. We're gonna have to see though. As Johnson's gonna be looking around, Taps is gonna grab 1. This is gonna be the push. Here it comes. It's gonna come in through open, and Chicago has nobody on the point quite yet. It's gonna be a bloodbath in kitchen. As Taps is gonna grab 1. Here we go. The push through kitchen. Johnson heard the noise of Sly going up top. This is massive. Johnson's gonna grab Sly. Okay, I thought Sly turned. Tab's gonna grab Demon. Here we go. The push coming through. There's 2. Oh, the spawn in court. That was a great spawn for Chicago. Demon spawned in court. So that's great. That's going to save the day and give Chicago just a little bit of leeway to work, though, as it's going to be just all Maui right now. And they even up live. It's 10-10. They're on the point. They got to get in. This is it. I think Maui has done it. They have. And it's going to be a 3-1 control win and a 3-0 series win. Maui Chums takes a dub.
Wow. Okay. And despite what you may have seen with the score, yeah, look, it's a 3-0. I would argue just about every single one of those matches was, pretty close and really competitive.
Yeah,
so
it was
a mixed matchup.
Chicago's